All right, back with a React video. This is gonna be for the uh, best motoring. Uh, these they believe this episode is for the S2000s. So if you're not familiar with best motoring, it's a Japanese show, and one of the best segments they have is this like Touge challenge or Touge attack. And what they do is they take tuner cars and production cars, and they go to this place in Japan called the Gundam Cycle Sports Center. And it actually is an amusement park and training center for cyclists. They do Kieran racing, they do road racing. There's like bicycle powered uh, 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 roller coasters. That's the word I'm looking for. So there's bicycle powered roller coasters and different like things. They have like a railway where you can ride a bicycle on the railway. And it's pretty cool. Being a cyclist and an automotive enthusiast, like this is like a dream location. Like I wish we had something like this in the United States. Um, if I ever have the chance to, I'm gonna fund something like this or get something like this done. Um, so, but that's like dreams. But so they have this in Japan and they filmed this show here because the road racing circuit that's built for cycling is like a perfect mountain road for also like toge enthusiast type driving. They actually do allow like track days there. They have a drift events. It's pretty cool. Definitely if you're into cars and you're going to Japan, I would put it. It's a little out of the ways. It's like, um, oh god, south of Tokyo, a couple hours. If you look at the map, you have the ocean going this way. Mount Fuji. It's like south of Mount Fuji, kind of in the area near the coastline, inland a little bit. Um, yeah, but yeah. So this is best motoring, and I believe it has 2000s. It's all in Japanese, and there should be subtitles.
魔王先生に異常あり。
おお。
歴代3番手のタイムをマークし、魔王取りまであと一歩のアルボ。今回の狙いは
前回の分祭の時の直前に例の
Yeah, so they call the section of road Gunzai. So if you ever hear somebody use that term, it's they also use it for like a generic like twisty road as well, but they call it in the show that the specific mountain road that they do at this Gundam Cycle Sports Center, the Gunsei.
ジオメトリ変更してまだ未完成の状態だったんですけど、その後、約1年かけていろいろテストを繰り返して、今はだいぶ自信の持てるセットができたので、
These are like real world conditions for like tuner cars, which is what I love about this show.
かなりたくさんのメニューを用意して、うちのメーカーに渡そうと思ってるんですね。その中で、せっかく群祭でしかもドライバーの方に乗っていただけるので、割と思い切ったセッティングをまずした状態で持ち込みたいと思ってます。
前回のテストで歴代4番手のタイムを記録したレボリューション86。今回は大幅にエンジンに手を入れ 2.3 リッター化して持ち込む。
最大の特徴は、スリーブをクランケースを大加工して、入れてるんで、そのスリーブはかなりいろいろなこれからターボだとか NA だとか、ハイチューンにした場合に
that is an ZN6 GT86 or BRZ. I can tell that dash.
は結構いいパーツ
Which would make sense if their name is 80s in the Yep, there you go.
も視野に入れていると言わんばかりのエンジンだが、今回は
The way it should have come from the factory.
これが結果です。で
So I don't know know why I find that so funny, having the pointer stick, but that is hilarious.
ここのピークのトルクのここの一番惜しい6500なんですね。一番使うところです。
Man, a
ここで
2.3
約
liter.
40馬力ちょっとあります。で、ここが約
Oh, that
5
would
キロ
be
ですね、
dreams right there.
まあ全然ノーマルなエンジンはもっと全然下低いんですが、このエンジンも
Still has the torque dip though. Look at this. Still has the torque dip and they're boosted with more power and a bigger displacement. Oh, come on.
ですね。タイムも出ましたし、それからさらに40数馬力と5キロを
The new 2.4 is supposed to get rid of that.
絞り出したか。
We'll see.
まあそんな感じです。
この2台が
Carbon doors, nice carbon.
アルボーの担当はオリダー。ライトウェイト FR でありながら410馬力を発生するアルボー S2000。
That's God, that's a lot of horsepower. How much horsepower is that? 410 PS2 HP. That is 404 horsepower? I thought it was a different conversion. Yeah, I guess that's 404. I thought it was different. I thought it was more horsepower than PS. But okay.
今回はタイヤは265から295に前後とも変更して持ち込んだ。
はい、久々のアルボーさんの S2000 に乗ります。かなり細かいところを去年よりもちょっと詰めてきてるらしいんで、どうでしょうか。
Not a big fan of convertibles, but with the right hardtop, the S2000s are pretty cool looking. Still would rather have a real roof though.
あ、ちょっとオーバーステアか。
Look at his hands. Yep, getting into oversteer with not. I mean, yeah, it's getting into oversteer without much effort.
1コーナーとかいい感じだったんだけど、やっぱり2コーナーが全然ダメだ。まあ一周だからかな。
Yeah, if it went into oversteer easily enough for them to kind of be concerned about it.
走らせてみる。
ダイブして後ろがいなくなる感じは消えたけど、とにかくパワーをかけていくとフロントタイヤを軸に全部振ります。パワーをかけられる有効な力。
ちょっとどういう風にしたらいいかっていうのが。
しかしオリラーは中古タイヤにもかかわらずベストまでコンマ3秒差まで詰める。
I think it looks like a handful. Yeah, again, you don't want the car, like I've said in some other videos, you don't want the car to be oversteering on exit. As you give it throttle, you want all that throttle to accelerate the car. A little bit of oversteer on entry is fine, right? So under braking conditions, to get the car to rotate, that's fine. That's not going to slow you down. And that may even increase your speed, but as you get into the corner and get to the apex, you want all that rotation neutralized and converted into forward momentum. So.
そこでリアのアッパーアームの取り付け位置をチェック。
車自体のタイヤの動き方が変わってくるんですよ。それが合うところに合うけど合わないところ、レーシングカーって結構こういうところにいじる。1ミリ単位で1ミリ単位1ミリですげえか。この車でやっぱ穴があるからもう2センチ単位で買うでしょ。全然違う車になってる。
Yep, every adjustment to suspensions is, you know, adjusting millimeters sometimes. It gets super precise. And then you can lose that adjustment, like if you hit a bump hard enough, right?
レボリューションはなんとタイヤウォーマーを持ち込み万全の体制。タイヤはハンコックとブリヂストンの2種類を用意。
Straight up tire warmers. That's so serious these guys are getting.
ドリドリ。
And that is the Drift King himself.
今日こんなところで寒いんでその分でコンマ 1,2 秒早くで40馬力分でコンマ 1,2 秒早く25秒フラットなんちゃって
レボリューションの過去ベストは25秒595。
Can I get more? Let's see if I can. I didn't realize how low the.
いきなり25秒台をマーク。しかし
Yeah, see how stable that is?
エンジンが吹けない。
Oh, I say that, and then he gets that little.
6500とか7000ぐらいがうーって言ってて全然伸びてこない。
ちょうど美味しい回転域で吹けない症状が発生。2台ともセットを変更することに。
これ下にあった位置を踏み上げたってこと？そうです。
取り付け位置をノーマルに戻し、アルボーがアタックへ。さあどうか。
See how the car goes.
こっちの方向だよやっぱり。
ああやっぱり。
で、今現状後ろのさっきまでの
Still a little skittish at the rear.
フロントセットの低さみたいのがすごい緩和されて、
あ
後ろがすごい穏やかになってる。だけど塔の分で、それは逆に悪いところが出てきてる。これでスマートに多分アライメントが取れたら、かなりリアはつくんじゃないかな。
一応ゲージ持ってきてるんで
調整できるの？
調整はできます。
白ダンパーをちょっと硬くして、フロントをちょっと落とす。
So now they now they're just using the show and the professional drivers to dial in their suspension settings. Oh man. Oh, people pay good money
フロントちょっと
for professional drivers to come and do suspension setups.
はい、最初よりも硬く、はい、
Oh, it doesn't seem like they're getting it, man. Look at how much has to wrestle with that car.
リアの車高を5ミリ上げる。するとこの走りでここまでのベストタイムをマーク。
いやー難しい車だ。ああもうやめよう。最初よりは俺的にはいいと思う。
He does look a little frustrated.
結構そこの感度がでかくて、だからほんの微妙なところの姿勢で走ってるんだと思うんだ。だから懐が狭い。クリックだけでそんだけ変わっちゃうから、本当に線が細いところで走ってんだよね。そこのやっぱボリュームをもうちょっと広げないと、ここだとちょっと強くなれない。
了解。
レボリューションも
Alright, let's see how the 86 does.
エンジンは回る。さあタイヤを温めてアタックへ。若干羽根が気になるがどうか。
Watch his hands, a little bit of oversteer. Yeah, the in and out of oversteer.
タイムは25秒584。
Oh, they're faster though.
自己ベストを更新。
いやいいよ
いいところには来てんだけど欲しいのはあと2、30馬力かな。あ、そうですか。足のバランスとかいいですか。ヘアピンがちょっとあんだぐらい。
Hey.
なんかちょっと仕込んできます。
そうだね。いい感じです。
He's like, up the boost.
アルボーは
Give me
ここで
more
ニュータイヤを
boost.
投入しラストアタックへ入る。ベスト更新まであとコンマ2秒。ニューに帰っ て1本目がこの走り。
Okay, watch the wheel, see if he's having to wrestle it still. Oh, dude,
な
that
んと
like,
25秒
there he
371
goes.
ベストタイムを更新した。
やりました。
手応えをつ
It
か
did
んだ
look
オ
a
リダー
lot
は
better.
この日初めてバトル区間もアタック。まだタイムを詰められるか。
もう一回。
Yeah, that hard top or the spoon one that goes all the way back and like replaces the trunk, those two look good.
もう一回。
オリダーが出したタイムは歴代魔王に迫るタイム。しかもあとコンマ2秒で現魔王に並ぶ。そしてこれがニュータイヤでの2本目のアタック。オリダーなら出してくれる。スタッフもそう思っていた。
Oh, a little bit of struggling with it. No, 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 no! Oh, oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Oh my god, we have to watch that again. Oh.
オリダーが出したタイムは歴代魔王に迫るタイム。しかもあとコンマ2秒で現魔王に並ぶ。そしてこれが
It was
ニ
just
ュー
that
タイヤでの
oversteer,
2
and then
本
he
目の
got
アタッ
stuck in a
ク。
tank
オ
slapper,
リダーな
right?
ら出してくれる。スタッフもそう思っていた。
So he starts oversteering here. Thinks he can get on it, but oh, it just hooks on him. Oh no, he thought it stabilized under him, so he started giving it gas, but it wasn't done oversteering. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, look at their faces. Dude, so this guy's like wait, what? This is the face of like disbelief. This guy's like, yeah, I figured it was gonna happen, and this guy's like kind of like dumbfounded. Yeah, see, disbelief, kind of like whatever. Oh yeah, yeah, that figures. And the other guy's kind of like, wait, repeat that? Oh. Oh no, oh no. Under the rail.
すいません本当に。
Oh
乗り上げ
no.
そこの手前で滑っちゃって。
なんでブレーキかけないの？
結構スピードでした。
こことってやばいこれ。
Why did she use the
この
brakes?
バカ怪我ないからいいけどさ。
He really is.
また降りる。
またやってしまいました。
Yeah, he's crashed there before in
今回
previous
ですねアルボ
episodes,
さん
so
の S2000 をセットアップを詰めてい
Man
って、どんどん車的にはいい方向に来て、最後ニュータイヤを履いてベストを更新して、もう一本行って帰ろうかっていう時にかなりそのちょっと手前のコーナーがかなりいいスピードで曲がれてて、降りてくるところのスピードが多分速かったんですね。で途中の多分ギャップを拾って車がアクセルオンの時にスポンとこう車横向いちゃって、
yeah.
でその手前の内側のガードレールの方に金網の方に刺さりそうになり、そこで車を逆向けたらもうそのまま崖を登り、そのままガードレールの彼方へ落ちてしまいました。
That
非
poor
常に
car.
怖かったんですが、ほんのちょっとのことでね、やっぱこういう峠っていうのは、やっぱりリスクが高いなって改めて身をもって実感しました。
Yep. Yeah, so great point. You have a professional driver and he's filming and they have been tuning and testing this car, so he's comfortable with the car. And even still, you go out there and there's always a chance you crash. Whenever you get in a car, there's always a chance you can crash. Doesn't even matter what kind of driving you're doing. So if you're going out there and you're not giving yourself margins of error on the public streets, man, it's going to be a worse outcome than this. Like, this is best case scenario. You have a closed course. There's not anybody else that's going to get hurt other than the driver and the vehicle. Like, professional drivers, they're going to crash. Amateur drivers, they're going to crash. Um, yeah, don't take it to a track, right? Or drive within your limits. Don't try to do 9/10s, 10/10s out on the public road. So, anytime you're out in the mountains, there's always a chance for the unknown, the unknowable, you know, a branch in the middle of the road, a deer, uh, any type of wild animal. Maybe somebody crashed in front of you and you're coming around a corner, it's blind, and you don't know they're crashed. Um, and, you know, so leave yourself the margin to prepare for those type of things.
ここは僕の失敗ですね。ごめんなさい。
And yeah, so cars are only gonna do what you tell them to do. Occasionally, you might have a freak blowout, right? But even then, a lot of times a blowout's going to be due to hitting something in the road. Maybe you just weren't paying attention enough and you weren't able to avoid something to give you a puncture. You know, if it's unfortunate and it's like a nail or something, it's a slow leak. Maybe you just aren't checking your tire pressures long enough. There's typically like something you could have done to prevent an accident. Um, and some people don't like using the word accident, right? Because there are no automotive accidents. There's only crashes. Because the cars themselves, if left to their own devices, they're just gonna rust. They're just gonna sit there, deteriorate, and rust. They're not gonna crash. They're not gonna, plow into something unless somebody's behind the wheel. So everything that happens out on the road is a human being's fault, not the vehicle's fault. Um, Barring freak accidents, even like, maybe a part breaks. Like there are some cases where you're going and you do have a manufacturer defect or some type of defective part that breaks. Yes, that can happen. But those are the exceptions. So yeah. All right. Crash rant over. A little tribute to the S2000 before. Are they going to show us the car after the crash? No, they're just going to let it drive off in the sunset. Yeah, so cool. Look at this one. You've got the wide body 86, the BMW M2, or possibly a maybe it's a 1M. Corvette, obviously Godzilla. So that looks like a good video. I'll have to watch that sometime. So yeah. So that was best motoring, 86 versus S2000, and the demise of an S2000. That was an unfortunate ending for that vehicle. Hopefully they got it fixed. It didn't look like it was completely broken, so hopefully it got fixed. And maybe there's an episode where it gets another chance to be attack and try to break that 25-second barrier. If you like my content, please subscribe, like, comment below. Yeah, and I'll see you on the next one.